This project has potential to be something really huge in the crypto space. So if you're a beginner, you're definitely going to want to tune in. But even if you're an advanced user, something definitely for you as well. Today we're talking about CryptoUnity. But before we do that, make sure to do your research, figure out if this project is for you. So we're going to talk all about this project. We'll talk about the different accomplishments that they've had. We're going to talk about the team behind that, what's exciting coming up on the roadmap, and of course talk about how you guys can be involved if you guys choose to do so. So let's go CryptoUnity. So here we're on the website at cryptounity.org. I'll put the link in the description so you guys to check this out yourself. We'll talk a little bit about obviously what this platform is about. We'll kind of go through their website. It's all in one platform. You can do literally everything you need to do within here, which is great. We'll talk about the crypto exchange. We'll talk about the pre-sale. I think it's definitely an exciting time to be hearing about this project. It is early, your best chance to get in at the cheapest price. So we'll talk a little bit about that, the opportunity. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I do think this has a lot of potential. So we'll talk all about that, everything that's coming up. And I do think the team is really pushing hard to make sure that this is a success. The whitelist phase will have the lowest price, so chances are selling out are high. So we'll talk about that. So we'll talk a little bit about this. I'll show you guys how to apply to the pre-sale whitelist and kind of all the different things coming up in the next couple of stages. Like I said, when I'm looking at new projects, I definitely want to obviously know what the project is about, obviously about the opportunity, but I really want to look at the team and see if this is a team that I want to invest in, not only for like the short term, but for the months and years to come. This team behind this project is a core team of a startup, and they're very well versed, very knowledgeable in this. There's 15 people on the continuously growing, all sorts of different backgrounds, very well versed in crypto business marketing, and I do think that that's really setting them apart from some of these other projects out there. Obviously building a platform for people, especially focused on beginners, I think is a smart thing, because I think obviously a lot of people that are getting to crypto are fairly new to it. Even me, who has been in the space for a while, still feels like there's a bunch of things I could still learn. So I think having the platform catered to new people is definitely a smart move. So again, we'll just jump right into a lot of different things, talk about the app, talk about the token itself, but let's kind of look through all these different things right now. So if you guys are interested in the pre-sale whitelist, you could click on this button, and then you could kind of learn all about this. You could apply for the whitelist. They have this countdown going on. Here's all the information on the pre-sale. The global pre-sale will open on February 18th and will take place via the website. So the first phase is the whitelist only one, so that's why it's important to apply to the whitelist. The next couple of phases, you can see phase 2, phase 3, and phase 4 are all in the upcoming weeks. So definitely check this out if you guys are interested. Again, I do think that it's going to be rare to get into the whitelist, but definitely apply. Obviously, each one of the different phases, you can see that it's CUT, CryptoUnity. That's the token. It's obviously, you can see the price going up, but even if you miss the first one, it's still a relatively good price to jump into, considering what it would be after all these pre-sales. So that's definitely something important to keep in mind. So again, if you guys want to check that out, you guys can. They have some links on here, audited by and KYC by Certex. So if you guys want to check it out, it's pretty cool. Their trust score 88, so good. But check all this information. This is all part of your research, but everything is all good. If you guys want to learn more about the application, you guys can. In the crypto exchange, the mobile application contains key features to ensure effortless first transaction. They have their own crypto exchange. Buying and selling crypto is easy as it gets. No necessary mistakes are made. You can sleep at night with the automated trading, and then 24/7 support to help you guys out as well. So I think their model is start simple, stay secure. They want to make sure that you guys are, they have a bunch of tutorials. They're educating you guys how to use the app to the best of your ability, and they want to help you guys as much as possible. They even broke down some of the trading within it, where you can see like the top 10 or maybe even like AI projects. I think it's a cool way to kind of make sure, especially if you're a beginner, those are the ones that you're probably gonna be looking out for. They do have, as you can see, a cold wallet, NFT card, etc. So that's cool. Obviously, everything is secure, and they want to make sure that you guys have that level of trust with them, which I think is really important. If you guys want to check that out, definitely do so. Here's some of the stuff coming up on the roadmap. They've definitely have done a lot already. Obviously, the biggest things right now is the pre-sale, but obviously seeing some of these releases, I think is definitely exciting. I would say a lot of things are focused on just launching correctly, making sure that their team is ramping up, make sure that they're increasing as much as possible, and then of course after this goes live, all the listing on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, and then obviously different marketing as well. There is a bunch of partners that they have, so if you guys are interested, definitely check it out. I'll put a link in the description for that as well. There is a lot of utility to the token already. So holders of the token are entitled to different rewards. So there's holder rewards, which is great. There's also advantages in airdrops and giveaways. So they have some information on that if you guys are interested. And then staking will be there as soon as well. This was an airdrop that they had. Fortunately, it's over now, but you can kind of see that they have more and more of these planned in the future. So definitely stay tuned and follow on all our socials if you guys are interested in learning more about this. I'll put the link in the description as well. Definitely exciting. But like I said, I think one of the main things that they're trying to solve is, making crypto simple for everyone. They're focused on beginners. Education and safety, I think, is important. A lot of people don't get into crypto because they feel it's too complicated. And even me, I think that there's always more ways to simplify what we're doing. I think the all-in-one platform is obviously a huge step. I think their app, where they're teaching you along the way, is great. Again, I always tell people that if it's too hard, if it's too complicated, if they don't know where to look or where to find, they're just going to get discouraged and they're not going to use it. So the simpler, the better looking the interface is, the better. So I think that's definitely important. And then obviously having that level of trust with who you're working with. Obviously, if you're putting all your assets into one wallet, making sure that that project and that companies can be around for a while. And again, that kind of goes to show you, that's why it's important that you learn about the team. It's important you learn about making sure they're doing their things like audits and KYCs, and you kind of join them, hear directly from them what they're planning to do, not only in the next couple of months, but what they're doing in the next couple of years, which I think is just super important. So again, if you guys are interested, definitely check it out. It's the first crypto exchange that doesn't hold your asset. They have a bunch of cool things that I think are really going to make this project stand out. And like I said, it's an early time to get in. I do think that the ICO, even though it has limited spots, it's a great opportunity to get in early. I mean, they're giving you guys 4 opportunities to potentially get in at an awesome price. So if you guys are interested, don't hear directly from me. Join the community. Check out some of their documentation. They have some white papers. They have for you guys to check out. If you guys want to go through it, I'm not going to go through it. It's 41 pages, but they kind of lay out more of the things that we talk about today, just kind of more in depth. Obviously, they talk about the opportunity and how CryptoUnity is planning to capitalize on everything going on. So that's all for today. Let me know what you guys think. Put links in the description, but I'm definitely excited for this one. I'll probably do an update in the near future, but definitely apply to that whitelist and follow along with them for the exciting journey. So thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.